First of all, coming to my GSoC like timeline. Yeah, so far the progress which I have planned initially is to build a support for offline user actions. Like first to develop the offline detection mechanism, and then develop the support required for building and integrating offline user actions. So coming to the offline detection mechanism, yeah, this is the progress so far on the UI part. You can have a look. Yeah, when the internet is connected, it will show that it detects and it shows that the device is online. And when the device is offline, it prompts the user that he is offline. So yeah, this is related to building the offline detection mechanism. And coming to offline user actions, like when the device is offline or online, the user action should be performed with integration with caching. So first, let me explain you the flow, like what I have designed. First, when the user performs an action, the GraphQL action will be performed, and then the like the flow will be given to the execute or cache function. There will check if the device is online or offline. If the device is not online, first if the device is online, we'll just execute it as usual, like how we are doing right now. If the device is offline, then what we'll do is we'll create a cached user action, and then we'll push it into an offline action queue with local persistence. Basically, we are caching the user action itself into the local storage, and we'll save it, and we'll wait until the device again goes online. Meanwhile, we'll have an expiry time for the actions. Within that expiry time, if the device goes online, we'll just sync it. We'll just pop each and every action from the offline action queue based on the priority, and then we will execute again it as usual. Again, this flow continues, like it goes in a loop. So yeah, this is the high level architecture part. Now coming to the code, so far I have developed the support for cached user actions. Like saving the cached user actions with local persistence is done with the support of Hive. Like I have extended a Hive object to these cached user actions, and I have included all the necessary parameters required to cache the action, and which are essential for rebuilding it when the device is online. So yeah, this is for cached user action. And then I have also developed the data structure which works in like in support with Hive, which first converts the cached user action and then puts it into this offline action queue. So yeah, coming to the like how it will be going to work. Whenever any action we perform in the application, the GraphQL operations will be performed. Either it is a GraphQL query or mutation or mutation, whatever. First, we'll come here. There, we'll call this cache service, which has a function called execute or cache operation. When we come in here, the device, the device will make a decision. If the device is online, we'll execute it as it is. Okay. What I mean is, we execute the callback which we have provided here. Okay. Or else, when the device is offline, we'll come here and then we will create a cached user action. We'll create a cached user action and we'll push it into the offline action queue, and we'll save it here. Again, when the device is offline, we have a view model at the top of the widget tree, which triggers and handles all the offline functionality. See, when the device is offline, this stream just triggers. This stream just gets triggers, and this handle connection method will be called. If the device is offline, we'll come here, and then we'll show the snack bar, prompting the user that he's online back, and we'll start executing each and every action which is stored in the offline action queue. Like this offline action queue will get all the actions, and for each element we'll execute it. Like we'll come here and then we'll start executing it. We'll call each and every again. It goes in a loop. So yeah, this happens. Yeah. Now this is the work which I have done so far. Like it is nothing much related to UI. It's entirely related to business logic. Now coming to integrating it with the caching mechanism, this support, like whatever the flow here I have mentioned, is entirely like related to offline actions queue. Now the task is to integrate this flow with entire code base. Like as this is affecting most of the code base, I'm planning to have a meet with Noman like in next week, and plan to how to integrate it seamlessly with the entire application. And also coming to the conflicts of the caching, like for example, 2 to 3 devices perform, like for example, if a person likes a post and another person also likes the same post when they are offline, then a conflict might arise, right? For resolving those conflicts, I have researched some of the approaches and I have shared them with Norman. If once he approves and he suggests me what is right, I'll just be on implementing it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, this has been one of the things that we've wanted to have for quite some time, the offline capabilities, not just on the mobile side, but also on the website, where things just don't just crash. And I think this is going to be another one of these features that people are going to expect. So I'm glad that we're getting to where we want to be. You may have noticed that a lot of the GSoC ideas that we had this year were to try and see how we can get the expected functionality of the apps to where most people would want to use it. And we're getting closer and closer to that point. And I'm really looking forward to having the first alpha users starting to work on this by the end of the year. And it's looking more and more like a reality.